Hello student, good morning. In the today's lecture we see array in programming C. From that we have already completed the two types of array, that is one dimensional and two dimensional. Now we see the multi-dimensional array, that is the last type of array. Okay, the as the name it indicates, multi-dimensional means it is having the multiple dimensions for performing the operation. Now we see the in detail. In the C programming language support the multidimensional array. Multidimensional array have more than one subscript variables. जसं आपण बघितलं की टू डायमेन्शनल ॲरेमध्ये टू सबस्क्रिप्ट व्हेरिएबल आपण यूज करायचो, वन फॉर रो अँड सेकंड फॉर कॉलम, as like 2 by 2, 3 by 2, depends on the user choice how many row it want and how many column it want. According to that way, again here subscript variables are required, but here not only two subscript is available, it is having the more than one subscript variable. Multidimensional array is also called as matrix. Multidimensional array are array of zero arrays. Now we see the declaration of multidimensional array. Multidimensional array is declared using following syntax, same like the name of data type of array, name of array, and only the dimension which you want to provide. With the help of that, you have to provide the size of that dimension over there according to d1, d2 up to dn. Here n dimension of the array name will be where data type is required according to the user choice. So here the example for declaring the character type of array cube having the dimension 3 with size 50, 60 and 30. Now we see the one program. Okay, how to do the program in multidimensional array. Declaration of header file, then main function. Okay, then accessing the array value for performing the addition, that's why declaration of array random value specified, and then after that user कडनं तुम्ही रो आणि कॉलमची फिक्स व्हॅल्यू रन टाईम इटर करू शकता. मग ती कितीही असू शकते, मॅक्स टू मॅक्स 50पर्यंत. सो फॉर दॅट पर्पज ह्या दोन प्रिंटफ स्टेटमेंट यूज केलं आहे, रो मॅट्रिक्स आणि कॉलम मॅट्रिक्ससाठी. आफ्टर दॅट व्हॅल्यू ॲक्सेस करण्यासाठी फॉर लूपचा यूज करून स्कॅनएफ फंक्शन थ्रू व्हॅल्यू घेतलं आहे एका ॲरेमध्ये, आणि अगेन बी मॅट्रिक्ससाठी किंवा बी ॲरेसाठी व्हॅल्यू घेण्यासाठी परत दोन फॉर लूप आणि स्कॅनएफचा फंक्शनचा यूज करून रन टाईम व्हॅल्यू ॲक्सेस केला आहे. नाव फॉर परफॉर्मिंग द ॲडिशन, अगेन वी हॅव टू यूज द फॉर लूप अँड into that for loop write down the formula sum of ij equals to a of ij plus b of ij. means a मॅट्रिक्सच्या प्रत्येक लोकेशन इक्विव्हॅलेंटली बी मॅट्रिक्सच्या लोकेशनच्या व्हॅल्यूसोबत ॲड झाला पाहिजे. दॅट्स वाय आय जे इंडेक्स पोझिशन तिथे दिली. अँड फॉर प्रिंटिंग द आउटपुट, अगेन वी हॅव टू राईट डाऊन द फॉर लूप. ओके, and print the output of sum by using printf function. According to this way, addition of two dimensional array will be performed. Now see the output. Here we take the row and column value as a 2 by 2, and element will be taken 1 4 6 3 in a array and 1 7 3 9 in a b array. Now we see first row value will be added with first column value, row value of b matrix. So addition of 1 plus 1 is 2, then 4 plus 7 is 11, then 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3 is 9, and 9 plus 3 is 12. According to this way your addition of two matrix will be performed. So here I conclude कि multidimensional array is finished. Only I'll recall the overall unit concept at the end of this unit. First, what is meant by array? Array is nothing but the type for accessing the multiple values of one variable with a similar data type in a sequential order. For that purpose we use array. There are three types of array: one dimensional, two dimensional, and multi-dimensional. One dimensional is nothing but a single linear way array. It is called as one dimensional. It is having only size of array. According to that, you can linearly store the element. After that, two dimensional means we have to provide the subscript, row and column, and according to that you have to access the values runtime or compile time. And multi-dimensional means more than one subscript is over there. So I think this is short and simple technique to recall the array with their type, and example will already discuss in the lectures. Still any doubt, we will see the example of array in a practical session. Okay, thank you.